Hello, you guys. As you may know, my name is Leilani. I have tried to post videos on this YouTube channel in the past, but I have been shy and I've been using the reason, oh, I don't know how to edit, as an excuse to not post. But it's really, I'm shy. This is my 5th year of remission, and the videos I previously posted are about me having cancer. So now that this is my 5th year remission, I'm going to post about how I am now, and I'm going to answer questions about what I've gone through. So jumping right into the questions. There isn't any routine things to do while you're getting your treatments or anything. You just go and you be a patient and you get the medicine, pretty much. Well, my cancer was removed during surgery. Afterwards, I had gotten chemotherapy. Chemotherapy, it turned my fingernails grayish, yellowish color. I lost taste. I dropped pounds. I went all the way down to 73 or 74 pounds. And I had braces at the time, so I couldn't get any dental work because it ran a risk of me bleeding. Yes, I do have it, and I did have it heavy. When it was like 2015, 2016, I had it heavy then. I still do have it now. No, if it returns, it returns. And it better take me out this time. I would tell that person to keep their head up, because I can't tell a person, oh, you're gonna be alright. You don't know a person's fate. You can pray with them. I don't think you should tell them your experience, because if they get a different ending than you're gonna feel bad, like, oh, I told them it was gonna be alright, and they die. At first I was crying. Well, not at first. Well, yeah, I was crying, and then I thought I was gonna die. But I was good. It was stage 1. So, yeah, it was early. And the tumor wasn't big. I just stay in the house. I wear my mask. I have hand sanitizer. I have masks. I have Lysol. I have bleach wipes. I just stay in the house. Well, my dad, always there. He quit his job to be at the hospital every day. Like, he slept there, everything. My mom, she came right to the hospital after work. She was there. My boyfriend at the time, he would go to school, go to football practice, and then come up to the hospital and be there, and then go home, and then next day do it all over again. My best friend at the time, she would come up there ever so often, but not as much as them. My mom, she started it's at home, I should have brought it. She started a notebook to where people came into the hospital could write in the notebook and yeah, just write something to say that they were there. Sometimes I would be asleep when they came, so that helped. But I I wasn't really there all the way, so I couldn't really read. But now I read it, and some things are just emotional. I have joined groups on Facebook. I have joined. I don't have any other. Well, I have joined not support groups, but I have joined um, a cancer survivors page, or I follow it. Um, yeah, the Facebook page, it really helped. I'm still a part of that group on Clubhouse. I have talked to cancer survivors. They may not be brain cancer survivors, but they are cancer survivors. So it helps talking to them because they know what I've been through, or they know, well, they've been through it, so they can understand, or like pretty much understand. No. When my dad was in the hospital, or when we went to appointments, he would be like, doctors get paid to guess. It's all common sense, pretty much. So yeah, they just get paid to guess. You know how iOS puts out updates and the updates aren't really up to date? Like, it's something wrong with it, and then they put out another update, and then you update your phone. That's what I'm waiting for the COVID vaccine to be. I'm waiting for them to get all the wrong things out or fix it, and then I'll get it. But right now, it's not looking like I want to get it. Listen to the music. I have my boyfriend right there, and yeah. Oh, and lots of sleep, lots of rest. I don't consider myself limited. Um, I still have things that aren't all the way there. Like my speech, I have gotten much better with my speech because right after I had cancer or the surgery, I didn't know how to talk, walk, nothing. I've gotten better with those things. Lifting, I have not gotten better with that because the left side of my body is weaker than my right side. Um, Things have been taken for granted. Like, when I say taken for granted, I mean, okay, example, when you are not sick or when you do not have a cold, you are able to breathe through your nose, through your mouth with no congestion. And then when you are sick, you are rarely able to breathe. And then when you get over your cold, you're able to breathe again. And you're like, oh, that feels good, or I can breathe. That's what I mean when you take things for granted. Like, I've taken walking for granted, I've taken running for granted, I've taken the use of my left hand for granted. A lot has been taken for granted, but I'm thankful that I have gone through the cancer to see, like, I'm grateful for those things. Of course, like, I think I'm better now than I was then because I'm able to see. I have a different outlook, perception on life now because then I didn't care about anything. I don't care now, but I think I care a little bit more than I did then. Um, Okay, so when I was diagnosed, I thought I would be diagnosed, I would have the surgery and then bounce right back like that. But no. Um I didn't know I would be still in the process of getting better and yeah, getting better. My story is emotional. I'm still learning to share it now that it's 5 years. I'm still learning to share it. Um, yeah, I'm just still learning to share it and see that it may help people more than it will hurt me through sharing it, if that makes sense to you. I'm in school virtually because this whole pandemic thing. I'm in school. I like sleeping. I like listening to music. I like eating when I actually can eat because I do not have an appetite like I did before cancer. My appetite is I will order a kid's meal and get full off that kid's meal. Just saying. Like, I am about to be 26 in a few months, and seeing me order a kid's meal and get it full off, they'd be like, what? But yeah. I don't have any more questions. Yeah, I don't have any more questions to answer right now. If you do have questions for me to answer, post them down below in the comments and I will answer them, or email me and I will answer them. I will get back to you. Like, share, and subscribe. If you do hit me up, just make sure you're talking to me because I am a victim of identity theft and fraud because people are trying to be like me. um, yeah, just make sure you're talking to me and have me send a picture or like something that signifies it's actually me. And yeah, that's it.